So Jake and I had been chatting for 2 weeks. He seemed pretty normal, actually used punctuation, and we finally decided to meet at this cozy Italian restaurant. I was excited, first date vibes. I get there early, and when Jake walks in, he's not alone. There's this woman with him. At first, I think, okay, is this like a friend, a roommate? Why is he bringing someone else to our date? So I ask him, hey, who's she? He just laughs nervously and says, oh, that's my mom. Wait, what? His mom here on our first date? She doesn't just say hi and leave. Nope, she pulls up a chair and sits right next to me. And before I can even wrap my head around it, she's like, so, when are you giving me grandkids? Jake nervously chuckling. Jake's trying to keep it together, saying, Mom, behave. But I'm just sitting there thinking, is this a prank? So I excuse myself to the bathroom to figure out what just happened. And get this, I overhear the waitress talking to herself. Just one more hour, it's just his mom. Gotta get those tips. Wait, what? She's done this before? When I peek back, Jake's mom is chatting up the waitress like they're old friends. Then, plot twist, Jake's ex walks in. Turns out his mom invited both of us to the date to see who's the right one. The ex storms off after a tense few minutes. Mom looks at me, smiles, and says, you passed. Dinner's on me. So I turn to Jake and say, wait, how could you bring me out on a date just to compare me to other girls? He shrugs, grins, and says, hey, a free meal is a free meal in this economy. Moral of the story, never date a guy whose name starts with a J. They're always a red flag.